Hi, welcome to Sketch Club. While walking through our galleries here at the Stark Museum of Art, I noticed one particular accessory that a lot of people are wearing in our paintings here. Can you guess what it is? It's the cowboy hat. The symbol of the cowboy hat in the American West served both fashion and function. The hats were designed to protect people from the sun and rain and other harsh elements. In this painting done by Thomas Blackshear, we have a cowboy, and he is wearing a brown cowboy hat. I think it'll be really fun to try to create a cowboy hat like this one. Let's head to the studio. Now, to get started in the studio, you're going to need a pencil and some paper. Now, there are a lot of different styles of cowboy hats. The one we're going to be working on today is the cattleman style hat or the pinch front cowboy hat. So let's get started. All right, to get started, we're going to start with making kind of an M shape on our piece of paper, and it needs to be large. So I'm going to take my pencil, and I'm going to start here, and I'm going to go up and then down just a little bit, and then up again and down again. Okay, it doesn't have to look perfect. It doesn't even have to look like an M. And then we're going to go about 3/4 of the way down here, and we're going to start with the brim of our hat. This is going to be the crown, and this is going to be the brim. And we're going to go out, and then we're going to go up, and then we're going to come around, and we're going to bring it kind of to about a soft point here in the center of our hat. And we're going to go up again, up the sides, and around, and then come back right about here. There, see, it's not perfect. Most cowboy hats weren't perfect, and cowboys were often identified by the different creases that they had in their cowboy hats. And they were also identified by the bands on their cowboy hats. So we're going to create a band on our cowboy hat, and what we're going to do is we're going to draw a line connecting these two pieces, and it's just going to be a little circle-ish shape right here, and it's going to go down and then up to the side. So it kind of gives the illusion that there's a bend right here. And then we're going to go about 1 inch up, and we're going to repeat that same step right here. There. It's a pretty plain looking hat, so I feel like we should personalize it. And I'm going to do that by just drawing some different shapes. I'm going to draw some triangular shapes like this. You could draw different shapes like circles or even stars, or you could do like a buckle on your hat. And I'm drawing some lines here. I like to think about maybe what colors my band on my cowboy hat would be. Maybe you'd want to do your school colors. I'm going to draw some lines here. I think it's missing something. I would like to add a tassel to my hat. And I think I want to put my tassel here. And I'm going to do that just by doing some lines out here to the side like this and like this. And I'm going to kind of fill those in with my pencil, really having them stand out a lot. You can do whatever you want to do to your hat. It does not have to look like mine. It can be a simple hat, or it could be a very ornate hat. All right, this is almost complete. The last step I'm going to do is I'm going to put my pencil down, and I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to rub it right where that lead was there, and I'm going to go up to the crown of my hat, and you can see how on my finger I have all that pencil on there. And I'm going to go and do some different highlights and shading to my hat. This just gives the illusion of different folds my hat would have. Also, cowboy hats aren't going to be clean. They're going to have different marks and dirt on them. So I'm just rubbing where I had my pencil, and I'm just using that rubbing to add a little shading to my hat. All right, great job. Now you could take this a step further if you wanted to draw a person that this hat was on, or you could use some colored pencils, but I think I'm just going to keep mine like this. I might go back over it and try to clean up a few of my lines here, But I think I'm just about done with my hat here. All right, perfect. I hope you're happy with the way that your hat turned out today. I decided to keep mine simple today, but you can always take it to the next level by adding a cowboy or someone wearing your hat, or even adding color. Thanks for joining us for Sketch Club.